And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Oh, it's a pick, yo.
Is incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along. But they're in the zone.
Bro, I was so thought out, bro. We going up against Baltimore.
As we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick
Damn.
Take it forward for about 5 up to the 20.
Chuck my boy Cooper like that.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 40-yard
truck every time.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just
Bolden
does what he
Cooper.
does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Again, it's Henry. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On the counter, it's Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Throw caught by Flowers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the gun, Jackson. And that's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Able to power
Cooper, you're getting cooked. Like, damn.
The 16-yard line. 4 yards.
Somebody else go tackle and he can come help. Can we do that?
6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Jackson from the shotgun.
That was a good pass. Andrews is wide open. I had to go get that.
The Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. With Sean Bateman on a touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take
gotta
the
play
lead
better
in the
defense than that.
quarter.
Jeez, it was a walk up the field.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a 1st down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's got some space here. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Love. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The wind called it.
The kick by McManus is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about, Quay.
Picked off by Quay Walker. And his guys
Dixon
are
was
going
going
to
to
take
have it if he
over
didn't
at
have
the
it.
31-yard line.
Should have had it. He was too far back there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing. Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now Love.
Wow.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will get this.
It had me, like, it gave me a burst of speed when I clicked on him to go catch it. I was like, whoa. Wow. But he didn't catch that.
Touchdown grab. And the
Look.
Packers will
Oh,
take
I
the
think
lead
he
here in
really
the
wanted
final
to.
minute of the first half. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Jackson now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, this offense is wasting no time getting into the flow of the game. They've come out throwing. 2 quick completions have this defense on their heels as they're already across midfield and driving.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
2nd and 10. Jackson will throw again. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to cash in over these next few plays.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
2nd down and 4.
Here's Jackson.
Oh, that must have been a pick.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Oh, he missed
And
it.
it's off the
The
cross.
snow.
He couldn't even get it there. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
22 miles per hour
This is
wind.
the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.
Very,
Green,
very
getting set
tricky,
for
my
quarter
friend.
number 3 here. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Stay left. I didn't think he was going to get off him.
Field position as he's up just shy of the 40. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Love looking to throw it.
Ooh, I seen him coming down there in the middle, unblocked.
Able to get to him. They bring the
Good blitz.
safety on
That's
the
a
blitz,
perfect
and he
blitz.
busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. To throw now. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it.
The wind just brought it all the way up. I
That is
think
a
it's
tough
nothing
way to
else.
start the 3rd quarter. You get the football open to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
A little short one there, caught by Likely.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and a couple.
Jackson.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
I think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down.
We got that all. He got that pass off, running away from me, not even looking. That's tough. That's
They
tough.
only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6.
They'll run it again with Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best
That's my pick, yo.
Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game. My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around. And I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw is Jackson.
He finds Bateman over the middle. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Completes it to Aguilar.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Play action. It's Jackson.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Henry up the middle. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Now 2nd and 4.
Again to Henry. He will push his way down to about the 14.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but It's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Well, he tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
They'll roll him out right.
And it's incomplete.
Nigga!
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On now is the Packers punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is
wow, I knew it.
Boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
I seen it.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
It's caught by Aguilar.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
One last shot for Jackson.
That's going deep for Bateman.
Catch, boy. Good catch in this game.
And they've won the football game.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for the last gas from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half.
I don't know what that was. I thought my dude was right there on it. But he caught that clean. No tackle, no nothing.
You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
That's how it go. I played them wrong downs when we got that 4th down stop. I was supposed to throw one of them. We played too conservative on that goal line. That's on me. That's on me. It's killing me, yo. Hold on. Shit, yeah, I had plenty of opportunities too. The third, the fourth down stop on the goal line. The missed field goal, he missed a field goal. 25 yards. Plenty of opportunities to win that game. I tricked that off.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary
Nah, hell
Lambeau
nah.
Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Friendly quit this shit. War Chief.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off.
Friendly quit.
And
Nobody
off we
doing
go
this.
from legendary Lambeau. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flag.
They ain't let me do it. That's crazy.
That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds.
You
Brings the
try to
ball
do it.
to the 40-yard line.
My nigga just corny.
First and 10. Love to throw. He's going to air one out right away. That's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Okay, man.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Not much to work with there. He'll get down to about the 22.
The left side ain't fast enough for that.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. A quick slap. Looked in by Watson.
Oh, I might do it.
And he's going to be taken down. To throw is Love.
Good screen.
And he will dive into the end zone. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the first carry of the game
already
for
back
Josh
here.
Jacobs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean,
Definitely
it's one
did.
thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love.
Oh,
This drive
God.
is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big
This shit is
pickup.
glitchy
This
today.
time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the Packers' 47-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's
That
where
shit
the
on
ball will
overall.
be.
That's
And
on
in
me.
this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got it.
I played for
And
the
they
slant.
tack 2 more.
Christian
onto
Watson
their
was
lead.
cooking me.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down the distance,
Got this thing about this middle blitz.
Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Back's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Got to figure out Christian Watson. He's cooking us. Go lay down. What y'all doing?
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and
I thought he was going to come back over from me.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go.
I'm pushing Musgrave back to the middle of the field. He's not moving at all.
Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he will go all the way.
But I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll take this
3 yards out of it. What are we doing?
It's 2nd down. Throwing is Love. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Only to about the 39. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's
Ooh,
Jacobs.
good block.
He'll
Good
manage
block,
only about
Jenkins.
3, so it will bring up 3rd
That was
down.
supposed to be a loss.
Here's Love to throw.
Pick.
He manages to get the
What?
throwaway and completes it.
It didn't bounce off a body part or nothing.
As he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Here's Love.
Ooh, good fucking move. He just put a route on him. I gotta see that again. That was nasty.
3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone.
I
For a
can't even
touchdown.
see. That was
Yeah, I
tough.
don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the
He
deep
cooked
strike
him.
touchdown.
I was trying to help him out. I couldn't even read it. Jeez.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And a solid
That's the
run back
blocker
there.
right
He'll
there,
get this
Wicks.
out
You gotta
past
block
the
that.
30-yard line.
Why are you even on special teams right now anyway?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I see what's the problem on our offense too.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And that. Gain of about 4. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
Right.
Halftime now at Lambeau, and the Packers are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
Now it all
All right,
matters.
Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive.
Offsides.
That one shut down pretty
Offsides.
quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now Love. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, so they take advantage of the 1st and 5 situation and pick up the quick first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
We'll go play action with Love. This one, up top.
That's did not, like, come on, where's the error, Love? No fucking strength. Damn. They're supposed to be in the corner, out of bounds.
So much of that play
Just do it some melting anyway.
Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
It's touchdown, too. It's tough. Just dive.
From their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Need that back.
Back to throw is Love. Escaping the danger of throwing.
Wilson didn't even want to try to get the ball. I don't understand what people are doing.
14. Good for a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And the big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Why are you swiping for the ball, bro? Catch the ball.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not see a return on this one.
Call for a first. What the fuck is going on? Yo.
Here's
man. Gotta be kidding me, though.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Just trying.
Reed, you gotta get out of there way earlier than that.
He threw in the pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if
I
there was
don't
much there
understand what
anyway.
the left side
We
doing.
do know it'll be 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Can't get shit going.
It's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete
How'd that just keep bouncing like that?
attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On play action, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
Look at Williams just sit.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We gotta play empty. They gotta play 5 people out because we keep getting fucked up on this left side.
Able to add on the point after.
We ain't running the ball no more anyway.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Love. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. And the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
This one deep and looking for Melton. That is hot. And he will go all the way. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Love to throw. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end.
Like, look, he just stops running, bro. What the fuck?
What a throw. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
He just stops running.
getting the Packers set for this two-point try. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Love to throw it on first down. The catch is made. This is Tucker Crack. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Love.
Oh, what the? Bro, I almost threw my controller. What is going on?
Their final play, it's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Love. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball. And
They let me get that one, though. Like, come on, yo. I'd rather him catch that one than the last 2 that he caught already for touchdowns.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
this is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go for it. Love. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways.
That's a touchdown.
It'll be 3rd down.
He just ain't blocking.
Now Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. He'll look to throw.
You dropped that. I was about to say, yo, you got it. Like,
And
what
he's
the
going to have
fuck?
a Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
I'm tired of this game. This is them games them niggas be quitting on me.
Throwing is Love. Inside the 10, it is caught.
I about to run a
And
little
this
ass
is going
over.
to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there
Wow.
one final time in the final minute as they
And I
kick it
didn't
away.
even make it.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll drop to throw. That one on target to Watson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike,
I'm mad they
you're
let
on
me get that
defense,
one.
You're defending your own
Like
goal
all
line.
these I've been
You gotta
going
take
for,
some
I've been
chances. You
on.
gotta
That's the
try to
one they let me
force a
get.
turnover and make a
Stupid as
play
fuck.
and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
Oh, you want to run another play, man? I'm pissed off at this one.
So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up.
You let Christian Watson cook us all game. Couldn't pick nothing, couldn't catch nothing, couldn't block. That was a flooding. Three in a row.